Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started. Y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. Give them 11 on the gain there, and it'll give the Steelers a first down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And he lost 6 there on the first down play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
I got 2 points.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
We're scoreless after 1.
Man, I gotta get smaller. I gotta lose skin.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now it's Jackson. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
On second down, Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Here's Brady to throw. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
A first down carry for Barkley. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Herbert. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
On 1st and 10, Herbert able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And he almost had his
once again right there.
The game probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. To throw again on second down. Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down. And this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Herbert going to keep
it. Oh, come on. Keep a tackle right there.
Touchdown. Justin Herbert as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
They want to be quick now. They want to be quick now.
Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score.
Y'all gotta be smart in football.
Yeah, they want to have a technical response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been taken down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I just think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half, seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off.
Bro, I swear, that would have been a catch. I put down everybody that's dead in my sandwich, and that would have been a catch.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3. Trentagod taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Look at my pockets, just racks on the left. Old murder in the stew with these big ass guys. They send a nigga up, put his ass on the shack. They said that they smoking on
Here's Herbert. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And the stop will come inside the 5 of the 4.
You see how they on niggas felt? My shooter here take out the map. My son, he ready to clap. You see how that boy got slapped? In the party, I'm pushing that trap. Oh, Murphy, get off the map. Riding all black, can't post on the snap. They riding all black, hopping out with my shooter. I'm a real ED nigga, free Larry Hoover. When I hop out the bank, follow like a ruler. I'm fucking your seats, I fuck on my shooter. I'm fuck on that bike, gotta get out the spot. It's a whole lot of rats, gotta get this shot. They smoke on the nigga that's in the green dot. They don't holler to the top, but don't holler to the high.
Doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it. Get to the ball game, maybe change up some blocking assignment, or run a few different plays. Just stay with the flow.
Yeah, I'm whooping this nigga when the baby keep crying. Y'all know when the little nigga get up, you know I'm a blow. When the little nigga get up, you know I'm a dog. Try to shoot this nigga, when it comes to the money, you know that. Y'all done, you know niggas like I'm damn that. These niggas don't want it for real. None of us slugging that nigga. Know how you feel? I put this shit straight out the seal. You know I'm a quick kid bitch when I fight this crib. You get that, I'm ready to grill. Get put on the shirt. Know you heard about the last little nigga that got 5 pack. Little buddy got put in the dirt. So he ran so fast, I'm 5 years so fast.
This defense just flat getting it.
I came in this bill with my brother. Nigga won't follow me. I'm fucking that club. They fuck on the off, say low little boy. They fuck on your name, get wet like they brother. You niggas be lying and shit, that they be out lying and shit while I'm cooking.
But I swear, that wasn't happening the first time. I got you.
After getting this across the 15. So a little bleeding on that. First and 10 at the 17.
Oh my mom, bro. That was Derrick Henry.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
All we are trying to do is get first down, you
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get to the 29.
Go down 4's up.
And they're not going to get to the line.
We got to put. I don't really like this dude that made person that made it so I don't really like
Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Usually score me, but yeah, you kill me. But I don't really like it. Yeah, but his song gets fire. I'm on his song. But anyway, I don't trying to say that. So them 4's up. This is embarrassing. Patriots on me, Patriots up 3, 150 Patriots.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the
carry.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
Trying to get your mother G over there.
Continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Play action. Finding a safety valve. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39.
Chop.
Completion there. Chop. Pretty good safety right there. Nobody's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out the flat.
So many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in their
Hey, what you say, I'm Murray? Hey, what you say, I'm Murray? Hey, jump up out the scat. Fuck with his face, they want glasses on. She wanna be a queen up in the Zenny. Tell her take him out, they do it real high. Oh, yeah, they hotter than the sun. He made up his little run. He been a big, and he ain't never had no gun. I be feeling the outlaw, but it's never fun. My niggas in the back, riding in the black cat. Niggas say he's smoking on my brother double back. Yeah, I'm slipping on the rock. On the mama, he right here. Trying to run up all against the finish, knock up off the hill, riding in the back. Poppin' bird on that back. That shit don't get at 107, the brother trying to kiss the head. Hey, all my niggas rocking out. Oh, what they on? Every time I see the pop up, blowing up my phone. I don't know. What the fuck you talking about? You heard about that gritty, but they should walk him down, they should smoke that nigga, burn to a pad. I am tripping right now. All my eyes are in here. Boom, boom, boom. Moving on their ass. They be so pussy, niggas switching, yeah, they rip. I beat that whole little cattle.
On the ground with a square, taking around the 28. Takes up close to a 30, so really good starting field position. Ready for the next drive.
Y'all never heard that. I know y'all heard about little shit I wasn't called a couple flames. They was thinking down up on that fucking name. 7-4 world. Fuck my what's his name. 7-4 world. I'm gonna fuck my high.
I'll let him score, be honest.
62 yards.
Hey, all my niggas so ain't glad they got it. We want in the top. They all just in the block. Say I never be outside. Can't wait to stand over pussy niggas. Send them to the sky.
Hey, jump up out the stat. Fuck up that nigga face with my glasses on. You wanna be a queen up in the bed. Tell them take them off. Oh, yeah, they out there in the sun. I could kill that my son. We made that pussy nigga run.
Following the touchdown.
Made that pussy run.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I go,
The Pats at the line, ready to go. On play action, it's Brady. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six. Steeler touchdown. The mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on second and long. Brady, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Hassan Reddick able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
I'm the best, and the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, and the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, For the blank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking nothing from my boy heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. Only a couple for him there on the game's first.
I'm not finna have really the fat freaking refrigerator Perry come and hit me. That my motivation. I'm not finna have get mad and come up and hit me.
From the 29, Allen throwing the out route incomplete.
This man too big. I don't even know why they got him in a running back.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. Does the big boy have the juice? For a touchdown. A big play.
This is the exact reason why I stopped playing Madden for a while. That was just a bull cut that just happened right there.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They'll try to sneak, and he will get in to make it 8-0. The penalty got him half the distance to the goal down to the 1, made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt. And it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there. And they did it successfully.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded right around the 8.
Yeah, I'm just tripping. I'm just watching how the world that
his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Whoever want to put me mad, but yeah, come on, dude. Whoever on my screen right now, but if you want to play me, let's do it.
Brady and the Patriots now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
Damn.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Thanks, Ezra. I won't let you down.
On the first play of the drive, given 14. What makes his play like that successful?
You did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being...
Hey, Faye, that's okay.
It's going to be a pass.
They will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
What the?
I'm a fuck on my neck, better than my cat, better than the pussy motherfucker. Y'all ain't tired of dying, cause the way it's tired of showing with the location.
What the just happened?
I'ma pop it off, man. The dry return is hard. Tonight, that man certified killer. Can't wait till square free. Can't hide, can't get behind the truth. I come in the Glock, don't see. I go behind the sun. No nigga fucking. I want a nice skin. I want the keep it. I want the stuff. You know I'm a freak. I heard the fire head that got a shot. Look at no shot. No come out the street. Feeling this block. Now 1, not 2. I can take my 30 shot. Put a stand on the street. I'm stopping and working. I'm stepping on me. No, they can't get too big. She gon' kick real good.
The 47-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is.
Hey, block him out for me.
Break out, or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
1 quarter down, 8-0 to score.
You're crazy.
3 yards on that last carry.
Yeah, you
Second
know I'm
and
with
7.
it. Ain't no nigga I ain't like. Pull up on the watch, I burn the blade. Stay with me.
This time it's Johnson.
So I told him to come outside. Pull up down with it. They all big. Bitch, I'm
First as the 4-yard pickup brings it
we gon'
to
get
third
back
down.
anytime. Get up outside, I'll finish block it anytime. Let out shot, finish that up to the sky.
You want right behind my name?
Essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball around. Or you can decide to throw the ball down, because usually the defense back up.
Try me like the hoe.
What the?
Defense will get their hands on it. Go the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep strong ways together, they'll love what they're doing.
We may have to pull on side, jump 100 out in the car. I'm with it, I'm making the game. I'm not too hard. I'm still good. So what the fuck you waiting for? Yeah, we can just let go. All of these
So we fumble. He don't fumble.
Shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
No way.
2nd and 2.
and we come to when we keep it, man. I'm with it.
And he's going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution is lacking on this one, right? You might want to go to the drawing board with that call.
I ain't gonna lie. Who in the hell was supposed to be guarding that man?
He'll be tackled right on the chalk. 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
Oh, that was on me. I should have put that linebacker as a DN.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll
That was on me.
and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 10.
Boom, boom.
Allen. He sets to fire deep.
What?
Man, it's caught inside the touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 56 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And good starting field position. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units. And they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down to the 41. And on the tackle there, Ray Nitsky. And his heyday, it was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey. And him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up, and he just had the big flipper come up and thump people in the chest. He was an absolute monster playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. A Hall of Famer in 1978, and deservedly so.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Brady going to go on 4th down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitsky. And his guys have got it back.
Hey, good play. I'd rather just play it myself than good play with him.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Hold on, was it?
He's got a man, complete.
I'm done, bro.
Touchdown.
I'm done. Plus, what type of defense do we really got?
I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call him player. What you talking that monkey? By my face, wearing that monkey. Not that. That might give you life advice. Get some money, get some money, get some money, get some money, get some money.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. From the 10.
I'm going to take a L. I want to lose either way. I'll take this L. I don't deserve no reward for that.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And the Eagles' hands team able to cover.
What the? I'm gonna start doing that. He gets right there, right.
But it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the field. You get some momentum. What about here?
Would agree with you totally. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that can really change my man this game in a hurry.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there.
I forgot I was saying Patrick Day once again.
Snap. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
I read that play right. I read the play right.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
You gotta go after you get it. You can't just stop. I would press the go.
INT on the game's opening drive. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Yeah,
a loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a first carry here for the running back. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Pass complete. He's got Woods streaking across the field. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. We're able to get the completion, but unfortunately not able to get the 3rd down conversion there on that play.
And I like how the defense approached that one. They knew where the first down marker was, and they decide whatever you want to have, you can. You're just not going to get the first down. Excellent tackling right there.
To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The handoff as they run the counter play. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
2 times in a row.
And look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Brady.
Probably should have hit
to
R1.
Gates. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Isaiah Pacheco, 44 yards. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
This time I don't mess up the kick.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Here on the near side, 30. 2nd and 10 for Luck. Throws on the run. Moncrief has it for the touch. But he was in it.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I hope somebody looks at the trade. I mean, just a loose skin, so I'm going to have to build up. But I don't want to build most of them.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Tighten it up.
One back in the backfield.
I just hit him.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Michael Strahan. In there to get him. It's a loss of 5. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 54 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Where'd you wipe your hands?
I don't think they envisioned a close call, but he got him, took it all the way home.
What?
That was a really special by him. But let's face it, today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
And now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring
Mom,
additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing.
playing with your alignment right, then we are straight. Dang, bro!
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that
What
one's going to blow up in their faces. They'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Now Brown.
Either way you will.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Eagles football 1st and 10.
I'm going to start playing man with them now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown.
Oh,
so
y'all
here,
could,
much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm.
What the?
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Yeah, like I said, I'd rather just play it with
Effort
myself.
there.
Which I
58
don't do.
yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
You get what I'm saying, man.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From midfield, here's Brady. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That throw by Brady incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as he was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
What the?
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Bar, I'm done. Score, I'm done. Score, I'm done. I'm done.
Picked off by Hassan
Come on, bro.